Hello, this is K-Red. I'm doing a simple look to go out. I just want to say before we get started, I do not own any rights to the music that is playing in the background. I just need something to hear back there. Okay, I just cleaned my face with my Olay facial cleanser. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of L'Oreal Collagen Moisturizer. I like to do that as a base before I get to putting this foundation on. So here I go. Do some small. And I just like to get it all over. I don't put a lot, just a little bit of protection. So, husband is getting ready. We're gonna go out tonight. And I'm going to do a soft beat, hopefully. Hope if I don't mess up my little edges with product already. It's an interesting day. It's been thundering all day, but we haven't seen any rain, so I don't know if we're gonna be going out into a storm or what. Get a little bit on my neck, because don't we need moisture on our neck? I think so. Woo. Oh, my soul, worship his holy name. Okay. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my LA Color Radiant. This is their Chestnut. And I just give it my 3 pumps. That's my fave. Don't know the name of this brush or what kind it is. I don't see anything on it. I think I bought this one from Family Dollar. Not gonna lie. Probably bought that for $1. But I love it. It does a good job, I feel like, of helping me quickly get the color all over my face. And that's what I like. And I go all over my lips. I just get it all over. Just coverage all over it. And drag down into my neck. Because we want this neck to look like seamless transition. I'll dust my ears with it too, so that my ears don't pop out looking like they don't belong, like they're house guests. I'll go right over my brow, my eyelid with it as well. Under eye, eyelid. I can still feel the moisture, so I know it's still spreading. I don't feel like you need a whole lot. I know that for me, I don't like a whole lot. I have a lot of little small moles and things that kind of make me me, and I want to be able to still see those things. So I like that it glides on so smoothly and covers without like not allowing me to still look like me. I have because I live in Georgia, and I drive for a living, so my hands are like way darker than my face anyway. So I have like a tone, several different tones going on a normal basis. So I'm not gonna allow my makeup to add to that. All right, looks like we got all over coverage. Looks good. I'm gonna go in and start with my brow. This is a new LA Color pencil that I just got. I believe the color is a black brown. And I'm going to have a small mirror down here. One big one up there, and then I have the camera. I don't know where I want to look at times. I like to get my arms on the table, get a good steady base, and draw a foundation line underneath my brow dragging it all the way across to the end. And then I go and do the same exact technique on the other side, except this time sometimes I start in the middle and catch it up, but there I felt good about it, so I started right at the tip. And I'll drag it all the way out. And I try to make small motions because I feel like if you go in too hard and make a harsh line, it's harder to correct. You can do great correction with small sweeping motions. Next, I forgot this step last video and I'm about to forget it again in this one. Eco Gel. This is my new go-to, Eco Gel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a dot of the Eco Gel, just a dab of it, dab it on the back of my hand. I'm going to take me a brush, an eyebrow brush that's attached to this pencil. Get that gel good and up in there. And I'm going to go in and lift these brows up. In and upward motion. Sweep, 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 sweep. I forgot about this. I actually saw this in a video, and ever since I did it, I feel like it gave my eyebrows a much more natural appearance. They were fuller. They looked more natural because you could see every stroke. And I really like that. So I sweep them up, and then that was a lot of the gel product right there. I gently guide them to the side. Now this looks really crazy. I gently guide it over. This is gonna give your eyebrow a much more fuller appearance, and the gel is gonna allow it to set better. Now I've never tried the liquid gel, eyebrow gel stuff. I just never have. I've always used pencil. Like I said, this is my fourth full face look, and I've always worn eyebrows though, because as you can just see in the beginning, or even still now, my eyebrows are very thin, and I don't have much of a tail, and it's like a genetic thing. My mother doesn't have a tail, my sisters, so it's kind of like our thing, our family thing. So I hope I'm speaking loud enough. I don't know. So if you watched my last video, you saw that I made a stand, and then I realized, because when I made my ring light, I used a paper towel holder, I didn't even need the stand, because I just clipped my this little automotive base here. You see this little black base? It's the kind you stick into the vent in a car, and it has a little magnet on the back. I just stuck mine to the paper towel holder, and it's holding my camera in a much better position than it was even in before. Okay, I don't even know. I think if you play around with enough stuff, you can find all sorts of things to get what you need. You just have to kind of think outside of the box, and it'll work. I feel like this is drying, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this top line, and again I'm gonna come all the way in, and I'm gonna drag this line out, just framing my natural brow, meeting up with the line that I created already. Just framing it, going back in and filling it in with this pencil. See that? See how it's getting darker, but you see the because I added the gel and it's making my eyebrows just kind of have more authenticity. Yeah, looks more authentic, more natural, and that's what we want. But that's not the color I want. So watch what I do to change my color tone a little bit, because I am a red girl. I like my red tones. So see what I do to bring that back just a bit. Like I said, I have a 3 mirror situation, so I'm like looking at all of them at the same time sometimes, which is a little extra. Okay, so there we go. That's the base of it. Then I like to go in with a lighter color. This pencil is coffee. It is my favorite color for my eyebrows. I go in and I fill that in with coffee on top. It gives it a little bit of complexity that it just normally does not have, that I enjoy. And then I'll go ahead and take my brush I was supposed to send this postcard. I have a postcard here for my granddaughter that I was supposed to send to her, and I forgot. It is still sitting on my makeup desk. So if you see this, Kylie, I haven't forgotten. It's coming. It is coming, honey. When is the thing I don't know, but it's coming. I like for my eyebrow to look like soft and like I accidentally have perfect brows. Like, oh my God, your brows are gorgeous. Really? Thanks. I hardly did anything to them. Which is all the lies, honey. Let's hit this corner a little bit because I wiped a little too much away. My music stopped playing. It was like an ad totally going. I'm competing with Talking Against Her. And I could barely hear her, but I could at the same time. I don't know how I go up in there all the time. I go too deep in this one and make this, and I think that's just the way that that eyebrow is, and it just throws me off because I know that eyebrows don't have to be identical, but you do want them to look like they, you know, cousins or something. You want to look like they're cousins. So here we go. We're going to use a concealer pencil, and I'm going to go around the eyebrow and just make that more defined, a much more defined look. I don't know what color this is, or I would share, but I think the way the label is on here, it's by NYX, but I don't know the name of the color. It's my favorite though. But I do not know what the name of the color is. Or maybe I'm not looking for the right thing. There is no label. Hold on. This might be it. Baby, you need some, you gotta have bifocals to be able to see that. I can't see that. It's a medium. WP02. Okay, so maybe I hadn't looked very good before. I'll own it. You know, I'll say what's up. And then I just drag it down a bit. Today, I think I'm going to do like a pink look. A brownish pink look. But I'm going to tell you, I have ideals when I sit down. Or maybe sometimes I don't. And by the time I get started doing it, I've usually gone somewhere far away from the concept I had when I first sat down. So I'm not married to any ideals, you know. I just don't get into it. Hey, if it comes out, it comes out. If we go somewhere else, we go somewhere else. But I'm thinking that the basis I want to do is pink. I was supposed to go get my nails done today, and it just didn't feel real good today. And I might just be tired, you know. I worked a lot of hours the other week, and then this week I'm back to work. But we gotta remember, I spent most of the summer like chilling, not really doing a whole much because I was kind of recovering. And so I don't know, maybe my body's just like, hey, I'm tired. That could be a possibility, you know. So I'm gonna take this small brush, not this one. I'm gonna take this small brush with this little edge, and I'm going to soften this contour color that's around my brow by doing a upward sweeping motion, fanning it out, just so that we soften that and it's not like a hugely harsh line that you see. Just take this and sweep it out. Wiping some of the excess product off on my hand because, hey, I saw somebody do it in a video once, you know? But yeah, I don't want it to be this harsh white line. And this brush is so nice. And I bought it for like $2 from the Family Dollar. And why did I buy it? Because it's pink. Who loves pink? I do. $2 though. Yeah, I seen some brushes the other day. My God. Because my sister's like, go online. You can find stuff online. Well, baby, it must be some special code I'm supposed to put in that I don't know nothing about. Because the brushes I saw online, they can stay there. They can stay there. Because like I said, I'm new at this makeup. And I'm the type of person that, shoot, by this time next month, I probably won't even be in makeup no more. I don't know. I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying that's just my personality. I get all into something and then get all over it. That's just how I am. I'm working on it, but it's kind of been me for 40 years. So that, there it is. See that? That's an eyebrow that has been loved and nourished and is respected in the community. You know what I mean? Yes. That's an eyebrow that, yes, makes you want to get up and cheer or dance or something. You know, pop, lock, and drop it or something. Oh, I went up into the brow a little bit. That pop, lock, and drop it was just a little too inspired. And I do this lifting of my eye because that just makes for more room. Makes it easier for me to see what I'm trying to grab and drag. I want to drag that stuff out, honey. Yes. Yes. See that? Still looks a little cloudy there. I'll do the same thing. Like I said, excess product. I want to get it off. Put it on the top of my hand because I've seen somebody do it in a video. I don't got time to yank your chain. I'm just going to tell you like it is. I seen somebody do it in a video. See how I went in and took a little bit too much over there? Yeah, I did. I took way too much. I could see myself chunking into it, but I wasn't really sure it was happening. So I'm just gonna go and fill it back in. There we go. Underneath here, I'm gonna take that to meet that up right there. And I love how firm it is. It's so firm and soft at the same time. So it's doing exactly what I needed to do. I'm able to get in really tight spaces and work efficiently, effectively. This eyebrow though is like, she ready. This one like, she almost. Said it needed to come down a little bit more. See that? Okay, so we're done with that step. Now we are going to go into setting my eye with concealer, and I like to use this concealer stick that I have. It's HD Concealer by Nick Gack. And here we go, and it is the color NCL. This is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna go in on my eye, get it in there, and I am going to use my finger to spread it. I just want to get a little bit in there and cover it all up. You okay, babe? You alright?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's 3:57.
Oh, wow. Are you serious? Oh, my God. It's 3:57. We told ourselves we were going to leave at, what, 4:30? Mm-hmm. 30 minutes to finish. Wow. This is getting interesting already. I just heard him say, whew. So I thought, well, let me check and see if he's all right. So yeah, because we have a little bit of a drive ahead of us. So I'll try to get it together. And I'm gonna go, I brought that concealer down underneath my eye. I think I'm gonna use my Radiant palette. I tried it yesterday, or no, not yesterday. Yesterday I did not do a face. The day before yesterday, and I loved it. See how I did that? That was like way too much, but this is fine. I just need a base to do my my shadow. I saw somebody come all the way across yesterday with theirs, and so I think I'm gonna do the same thing for this look today. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Because this was my concealer brush I used earlier, I'm just gonna use it to kind of soften it all the way out. And the color I'm going to apply, I'm going to do this, I'm doing pinks. So I'm going to go in with this dark pinkish purple on the top. All right, nope, actually, I think I'm going to jump down to this lighter pink here. I'll use this pink here. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I have my shadow brush. And I want to get it all over. Up here, because I kind of want to do like a cut crease kind of situation. Hopefully it's not too scary. And I forget that you're supposed to pack. I know I'm a sweeper, and I know you're supposed to pack it in. I'm a sweeper, for sure. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna stop with that. Then I'm gonna go back in. Now I'll put me some dots. Get even more. I don't have the primer. I'm just gonna add more of the foundation here. Go on the other side and do the same thing, just a thick coat of concealer. Try to get it smooth. There we go. This one looks a little deeper than the other one, but I think it's gonna be okay. Now I'm gonna take this here and I'm going to pat it in with this small soft pink here. Soft pink. I think I might put a glitter over it just to give it a shimmer. This isn't exactly what I wanted to do. I think I was supposed to, oh, we're not done. Let's pat this pink in the corner. pat this darker one. Yeah, feeling nervous because I got 30 minutes. So I'm gonna pat that in. It actually looks almost the same. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this pink base down so that I can go in with the glitter all over this particular area. I got another brush. I done got some on my nose. Upon that cross, I'll never know. Okay, so there we go with that lighter pink. That's my cut crease. But I think I should have did a darker purple for my back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and add that purple there, back there. I'm gonna add this purple. And so right where that purple is, I'm just gonna add where the pink already is, I'm just gonna layer it with the purple. To richen that up some. I mean, sometimes when you're in the middle of something, you may start out one way and you just decide to do something else. And I think that it's okay because layering it with the pink underneath just adds some depth to the purple, adds some depth to the look. Like I said, I may start off wanting to do a thing and then decide that ain't it. Like I said, I go all different directions. So that's the joy and the pleasure of working with makeup, you know, doing colors. It's your choice, your judge, whatever you want to do. And tweak it however you need to tweak it to make it do what you need it to do. That's the joy of makeup. So yeah, that's gonna be it right there. So now I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna fill this pink in on the bottom. This is a totally different pink. I hope it's not too different for my cut crease. You see up in here, I want to go in with this pink. Take it right on up in there. Get all of that to blend. And all on my lid, pink. Blend that up. holy, 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 want to see you. So I'm gonna take this up a bit, just clean it up. That's because I want to pop a different color right here in the corner. And so I take my makeup and I start pulling it out a little bit, shaping it how I want it to look. But this purple, that purple up top is like a dream. Can I fill it in? See? And what I'm gonna do is take the purple, I'm gonna sweep my brush out, try to clean it out a bit. And then I'm gonna blend this purple out. Just blend it out, make it as soft as it can be. So it's not too harsh, that it's more soft. Add some balance to it by blending it, blending it, blending it, blending it, patting it, patting it, patting it, letting it diffuse and fade away. See that? Versus that. Yeah. Just softening it up. Just softening it up. Soften that up to the end of time. Then I'm gonna go in the corner with this sparkly black. And then I will do the other side. And then I'm gonna blend that out too. I just want it to be the frame part of it, the framework of it. And to come up in just a bit and a little arcing. See that? Just a little sweeping. Okay. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to blend it out. And if I have to drag it a little bit, I came in probably too deep, but that's okay. And what I'm gonna do is that little corner just got a little popped out. I'm gonna pop it back out with some pink, extra pink there. See that? That's all you do to fix it. If you feel like you went too far on one side. I mean, and that's just a preference thing. And then I come back, like I said, with my handy dandy wipe. I see people tape this off, and I understand why they do that now. But I just wipe it away. This, I'm gonna put this back out. I don't really know what happened here. That pink keeps popping, that black keeps popping in more and more. Probably bleeding through is what I'm saying. This looks much more blended on this eye.
$4.17, babe.
Okay. Drop that down just a bit. It looked like it was just too high for me. Okay. I want some color up there, but not way into my brow like it was. Yeah, now I need to beat a little purple back in it. I think it was really this black got too far over. Soften that purple on this side, and I just added think I had forgot to bring it on there, and I think that, yep, that's what I wasn't seeing. Yep, that's what I wasn't seeing. Yep, that's what I wasn't seeing. I see it now. So now last we're gonna do a contour. Alas. I'm gonna do this illuminating. Straight down. This is the Black Radiance palette. Right on my cheekbone, I'll give myself this contour color. Go ahead, a little bit here, and a little here. And then I'll go a step darker and do sculpting just above here. Right under here. So much creamier. And last, I'll go in with this contour color. Okay, now I will blend that out. Let's see. Now I'm gonna do my eye first, eyeliner first. Hopefully this has, I think I'm gonna add a glitter to this eye. I'm gonna clean it up just a bit. Because I am gonna add a lash. Oh, you playing? Baby, I might not be ready till 5. Or 10 minutes to 5.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm hurrying though.
No, I'm not rushing.
I know. I'm just communicating. Okay. I look cray right now, but I promise you, it's not gonna look like that forever.
You good, man.
You see me, babe? You want me to go like this? I can be ready in 2 minutes.
Huh?
I said, you want me to go like this? I can be ready in 2 minutes.
No, thank you.
My clothes are ready. They're on the bed. Could totally just jump out here like that.
Do all you need.
Do all I need to do. That's what you said? Do all I need to do, he said.
All you need.
He said, do all you need to do. What I do need to do is get a little bit of this contour under this eye I forgot all about. Just a little bit. I like to be snatched up. Do I look crazy? I think I do. I think I look a little crazy. Okay, so now that I have a table full of everything, I'm gonna start trying to put some of this stuff back. I'm gonna take my beautiful brush, my buffing brush, my buffing brush, and I'm going to come on out of that. Oh, no. This isn't what I want to use. I started using it, and then I realized I need a sponge. I need a sponge. I need to sponge that. That ain't gonna do nothing. That brush ain't gonna do a darn thing to move that stuff. Like, that was cute of me. I tried to act like that was gonna do it, but that was not gonna do it. And I love how this foundation, how this contour palette makes my face look warmer, gives me different kind of feeling. See how I started to blend in? Okay, that's good. What I'm gonna do, because I just don't like how dark it is to my eyebrow up here, I'm just gonna go under it again, just to put a little bit of brightness back and separation. So get a separation. That makes me feel good. And I want to soften it a bit because it is too bright. See? There we go. Yeah, that's it. But I love how this pink is looking over here as opposed to over there. I'll try to get a little more pink over there. There we go. I don't know, this one looks a little, yeah. And then I'm gonna top it with some glitter. I've never used this glitter before. This is my first time. So we gonna see what it do. I think I'm gonna try to use this one. That's a glitter gloss, it says. Foreshadow. I feel like it wipes some of my pink off, but I don't feel like it's bad. It just probably isn't the best thing to use. I hope that halfway through the night I don't have glitter all over my eye, all in my eye, all in my drink. Lord. That actually looks better when because I just tried to keep it real controlled on that first one. I'll go over this one, and that's probably a better look. Good. Give myself a little more liner on this side because I think it's wiped off. A little more. Oh my God. A little more eyeliner. And my time is up. I'm an hour up. I'm going into overtime, y'all. I really am almost finished. Which I better be since I'm out of time. Okay? So yeah, that's good. Let's go into blush, and then we'll address this eye. A little bit of blush. I want it right on my cheek there. Right on my cheek there. but I want it as soft as possible. I want to wipe that off so it's not up so much. I'm going to bake, then I'm going to put my lashes on, then I'm going to put my clothes on. I'll take away all this shine. Make sure I get some bacon up under these eyes. There's no one like you. There's none like you. Yes, God. Okay, we will let that sit. Awesome.
4:31.
I know. Did you hear me just say I ran out of time? My time is out. I said my time is out. I'm in overtime. Trying to get this new lipstick open that I bought, but you know what, I think I'm gonna go with my other one that I've already had because I cannot get that open, and that's just the truth. Cannot get that open at all. While I'm doing that, I'm cleaning. I'm gonna get my gloss on my lips. Y'all know I like to put on my gloss. Eye isn't bad, but it isn't what I thought I was going for. But it's not bad. I love to outline my lip. With a brown. I'm still that girl. Not a harsh brown line, but a brown line nonetheless. Okay. I feel like my pink in this one came out, but starting to clean up. This little pencil thing I found yesterday, it would have been so helpful yesterday. My mother-in-law gave it to me to touch the screen of my phone. Yesterday, I mean not yesterday, day before yesterday when I did a video, I was in a whole struggle. So today when I found it, I was really, really excited. And then realized I wasn't even going to use the same stand. So I could access it much easier. So I didn't really need it. Okay, I think we've baked long enough because I got to go. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off. I got to go. I don't know if my husband was expecting to see a full face today, but that's probably what he got. I wasn't even expecting a full face. Not this full, not this dramatic, but it'll be dark eventually. It'll be dark eventually, so a dark face, a full dark face. I'm just going to use these Kiss lashes that I have here. I just picked them up the other day. He said okay. I mean, it'll be dark at some point because this is a really dark makeup, like a nighttime look, and it's not really night yet. It's getting dark, but it's only 4:30, so it's not dark yet. Forgot to apply these lashes. I love Kiss natural lashes. I like stuff that look like it's almost like, does she got on a lash? I can't really tell. Like, that's what I like. But I've been told, you know, the full face looks really need some lashes. And I'm trying to get with that as a concept. But I like the face. Face looks nice. I have not put on highlighter yet, but I will in just a minute.
I should be careful. I secured it here.
Okay, the other lash. Glue does not want to come out. Try to stick it in the middle first, then get the ends to line up. I tried to use a little clip thing to give you, but I could not. So I straight up do mine with my finger. Okay. Some shimmer powder. I hope that I was worth the wait when all is said and done. I think I gray my lip a little bit. that is it. It is done. So now all I need to do is flop on my clothes and get ready to hit the door. Any questions or comments, please leave them in the description box. I must go.